Hey guys, welcome to another live stream. This time we're doing a blind tasting, and I'm really glad that we're doing this. We're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, that's why we're wearing green, and we're drinking Irish whiskey. We've always enjoyed doing our blind tastings, and this is our first time doing it live. So you're gonna get a little peek behind the curtain of all the things that go wrong when we do these, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Just want to make sure you guys can hear us and see us fine, so let us know. Type it in the comments, let us know if you can see us and hear us. That'd be awesome. And like Eddie said, you're going to get a little peek behind the curtain tonight because normally when we put our blind tastings out to you, it's edited. So you get to see some of our uncut reactions tonight.
Yeah, one thing you'll probably notice is I can't do math. So that's one of those things that probably gets in the cutting room floor the most is me wondering, all right, what was the number again? What did I say? So I might need your help. I might screw this up. So if I say a 9 or an 8 or a 7, and then I change my score at some point in time, just remind me, please, and let me know, because sometimes that goes off the rails there for a second.
But to help guide us tonight, we're going to use these fancy little whiskey tasting score sheets that we have. So it's got everything you want on there, from the nose, the palate, the finish, the color, whatever you want on there. That's going to help us keep track tonight.
Absolutely. I already see our buddy George over here saying, hey, guys. George, how's it going? Thanks for being here. George is one of our supporters. He's on Patreon with us, and I really appreciate it. We've gotten to bond with him and talk to him a lot. We've shared many stories together about our love for whiskey and some of the things that we've been drinking. So it's always been fun.
Yeah, it looks like you guys brought some stuff with you, too. Some good Irish stuff, too. We got some Green Spot here from Texas Grey Man, so thanks for bringing that. We got George brought some Black Pits, which is a fantastic peated Irish whiskey.
I love it.
It's a little something different. And Derek, I know you went a little off the rails tonight here. You brought a rye whiskey from Finland, Cairo. Well done.
There you go. I love it.
Oh, all right. So we're going to get right into this blind tasting, and you guys follow along however you want. Let us know what you're sipping along the way. If you have some commentary that you want to throw in here, love to hear from you, and we'll highlight it when we get a chance.
Absolutely. And if you have an opportunity to do this blind as well, it's so much fun. We're going to show you guys how we do these. We typically get little bottles, whatever you could find. Sometimes you could buy little, shampoo bottles, one of those travel size ones. You could even put it in there. But you get a few of those, and you just mix up all the whiskeys together, and then that's part of the fun. It's not knowing what you're drinking, and it really changes the experience. We've been blown away sometimes by some of the blinds here that we've done.
Yeah. So to give you an example, we get these little, they almost look like test tubes. And we got about an ounce pour in there. So we're going to split that between us, and then we're going to go down the line. And as soon as we finish, we're going to pull the curtain back here and reveal it to you guys bottle by bottle.
Absolutely. All right. And one thing that I'm very excited about is that one of these bottles is a brand new Redbreast Moscatel Finish from the Iberian series. And we have not tried it yet.
Nope.
So we're going to try it for the first time here live. And I'm very excited about that.
Yeah. We also snuck in a Jameson to this to compete with the Redbreast. Now we should be able to tell which one is the Jameson, but hey, anything can happen in a blind, so we'll see.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. I love Irish whiskey. It's not my top thing that I typically drink. I'm normally a bourbon guy. He's the Irish whiskey master here. So there's a lot of bottles here that is my first time drinking. So I'm very excited to try these, and you're going to get a completely sort of noobish sort of, reaction from this side of the screen. Which, by the way, that's something else that we need to discuss, is that we got a lot of feedback on how crazy it was that we were flipped the last time we did a live stream.
That's right.
This time, all is right with the world. We put this back where it belongs, and Ryan sits where he normally sits in our videos, and I'm here on this side. So we should all be in unison now.
Yeah, we don't want to confuse you guys again.
Yeah, right.
So, all right. So we're going to get right into it here. So you want to do the honors and give us a pour here?
Let's do it.
All right.
Teeling single grain. Look at that. So there's a lot of teeling around in our.
Look at that. That's a good one.
Live stream today.
Teeling makes some great stuff.
Absolutely. I love Teeling. That is one of my favorite Irish whiskey distilleries out there.
Yep. Oh, by the way, even though we threw in a Jameson with all the Redbreasts, they're both made at Middleton Distillery. So you never know.
That's the thing, man. I'm scared. I feel like I'm probably going to be the one to screw that one up. I'm going to have to lean on you on that one.
Okay. I'm already thinking this is not the Jameson because it's got some good flavor to it. I'm even getting caramel notes in there.
Yeah. I'm getting some of the fruity notes that you typically get in a finished whiskey that you don't get from some of the Irish. So I'm going to have to guess just on the nose right now that this is one from the Iberian series.
Yep. And the Iberian series, they're all finished in some kind of either sherry or PX or wine casks from Portugal and Spain. So that's going to give a clue onto what we're potentially sipping.
Right. And they're all 92 proof, which is interesting. Every single one from the Iberian series is 92 proof. Now, we also have here Redbreast 12 and the cask strength and Jameson. And none of those are 92 proof. So something to keep in mind.
All right. What are you going to give this bad boy?
Man, on the nose. All right, well, let's talk a little bit about what we're getting here, Ryan. What are you getting, dude?
So again, I get like caramel, almost bourbon notes in here. But to be fair, Redbreast is finished in bourbon cask, so it could pull some of that from it.
I'm getting a little bit of that sherry note. Now, that's not to say that this is sherry. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting some of those fruity notes. I'm getting some dark cherry in there.
I like it.
A little bit of apple notes.
To be fair, though, I don't think I'm going to dislike much tonight, except maybe the Jameson.
Man, even the Jameson could get some love from me tonight. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you've turned your tune on Crown Royal recently, so you might do it for Jameson too.
Maybe.
All right, I'm going to give this thing a 7.
It's tough because this is our first one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give it a 7 as well, Ryan.
All right. Maybe we shouldn't say it, just write it down and then say each other.
There you go.
I don't want to influence you. I could inception you, you know?
No, never.
All right. Oh my God. Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
With see, that's some of the reaction you don't get in the video, maybe.
Oh my goodness. This has some proof.
You think so?
I think this has a little bit more proof, but I'm getting a little bit of the little wine notes in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of finishing here with a little bit of that sort of like white wine, a little dryish.
That's exactly what I thought.
Could this be the Moscatel?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Are we starting things off with the Moscatel?
I was going to say that the white wine finish, it was almost like ice wine.
Yes.
Up front.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was really good.
And I wouldn't even say up front. I feel like it brought a little bit of heat to me at first. So I initially thought cask strength, but the finish is sort of evolved to me into something a little bit more, white wine, ice wine, that sort of feel. A little drier. You know how some white wines are dry?
Yes.
But I don't want to go too much into that direction without knowing. So, dude, if we started with the Moscatel off the top.
That'd be awesome.
This is wild.
Yeah, what a start that would be. I enjoyed that. That was really good.
Yeah.
It was really sweeter on the finish than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Like some of the sherry ones and PX ones are sweet, but this one's a little sweeter. So I'm thinking that's another clue that I'm thinking it could be the Moscatel.
Yeah. Yeah, but you see, to me, like the finish sort of turns a little bit drier, which Moscatel could also have a little bit of that as well.
Could.
Yeah. So even though they are sweet wines, man, I don't know. What are you going to give it? Do you want me to go first?
I already gave it a score, so.
All right, I'm going to give it an 8.
That's what I gave it.
Gosh darn it. All right, here we go. Look at that. We are so far in sync. We don't have the NSYNC, pop effect queued up here, but we should next time.
Yeah, you guys know what we're talking about, though.
Yeah, all right. We're not done yet. So what's the finish?
The finish, man, I'm going to give that an 8 too. I enjoyed the finish on that. It was long too.
Yeah. You know what? We're starting things off completely in sync. Completely in sync.
How'd we do that?
Watch this be Jameson.
Can you imagine?
I know,
I would give up.
Man. Look at that. So George is saying the Lost Style Redbreast is great. And that's going to be part of this lineup. And I agree. That one is great. There you go. Cheers to all Redbreast 12 here. All right. I love it. Because, we love Redbreast 12 too. And it's going to be on this as well. Looking Green Boys by Shelly. Shelly, you know us. We look great in every color. But right now, we look even better in green.
And by the end of the night, this shirt might be true.
Yeah, right.
So we'll see.
Right, exactly. All right, so hold on. So you gave it a 7.88. We are completely in sync for our first bottle. I gave it 7.88 as well. So 7 on the nose, 8 on the palate, 8 on the finish. That is a total score of.
Here comes the math.
There we go. Let's see. So 16.
He's cheating off me.
I know. I'm trying to look. No. Wait. Wait. So 8 plus 8 plus 7. 8 plus 8 plus 7.
You got this.
No, you got it wrong, dude. Oh, yeah, because it's 23. No, sorry, yeah. All right, sorry. See, we're already off the rails. All right, 23, 23. That is 46. All
Look
right,
at that. Starting off strong.
starting off strong. The highest we could go is 60.
Yeah.
So that is not too bad. All right, so here we go.
You want to do the reveal?
Dude, are we going to guess that this is Moscatel Finish?
I mean, that's what I'm leaning towards.
I'm leaning towards as well.
Without ever having tried it before.
Oh, we were wrong.
Oh.
This
Jameson.
whole
No, I'm
thing.
just kidding.
I know. All right, we have to kind of...
Look at this thing. It's shredding.
Yeah. It is Redbreast Tawny Port Finish.
Oh, look at that.
There you go.
Okay.
It's still 92 proof.
Mm-hmm.
It's still part of the Iberian series. It's
Okay.
just not the Muscatel one just yet.
Got it. All
There you go.
right. Let me put that down. Tawny Port.
There it is. I'm going to put this on the side here.
Oh, that makes sense for the sweeter finish, too, because Tawny Port is pretty sweet.
It is very sweet. I don't know where I got that dry thing from, but I was clearly wrong on that.
You never
because
know.
Tawny Port is typically doesn't give you any sort of dryness.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I have some electrolytes here, and this thing is going to change really gross colors by the end of the night. It almost looks like Ninja Turtle ooze, so don't mind me.
It's going to glow. Yeah, at some point it's going to
I may turn into Shredder. I don't know.
glow.
But all right, so what we do now is we usually clean out our glass in between, and we get ready for the next one.
There you go. Give me the play-by-play, Ryan. I love it. Look at me. I'm spilling everything.
All right.
How are we doing in the chat?
That is our palate cleanser. Sometimes we have crackers, too, for a palate cleanser, but we don't have those tonight.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, is that your palate cleanser? It is for us right now. Yeah, because also when we're on camera, we have the mics on. You don't want to hear us chewing and all that weird stuff. So typically we would have some sort of crackers or nuts or something like that. I would recommend, like saltine crackers or peanuts, but and lots of water because you also want to wash down the sodium.
Yeah,
So
get some hydrated.
yeah.
All right, so we're going to move on to sample number 2. Are you ready, my friend?
Born ready.
Jason Bourne?
Yep.
Okay.
Any type of born. I don't know.
Let's see how we can do this here.
So somebody asked us, what do you think of the new Redbreast Moscatel whiskey? So we haven't tried it yet. We are excited because we're going to try it live for the first time here. And it's one of these wines. So it might be it might be this one. We'll see. We'll find out. Oh, this is pretty light.
It is.
Now, these are all going to be pretty light just because Irish whiskey tends to be a little lighter. Just the product of using used barrels is going to give you that.
Now, the sherry should give it a little bit of color, so that could give us a clue, too, on whether or not it's finished or not.
Yeah.
Oh, that smells good. My God. That smells like buttered popcorn. And almost like butterscotch on top of popcorn.
I'm not getting a ton here.
No?
No, I'm getting a lot more ethanol than I'm getting anything else.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm not getting, I'm not going to a journey right now, Ryan.
We all love your journeys, by the way.
I'm not going
Everybody
there.
wants to hear what blanket you have next. Cookies would be good. Yes, they would.
Yo, my goodness. So this guy right here, Ryan, makes amazing cookies. He is a baker at heart, and those cookies are awesome. And he learned how to make those cookies from his mom. So there you go.
Cheers.
All right, so what are we going to give it on the nose?
This nose I like a little bit less than the last one. On that second, I'm getting way more ethanol now than I was at first.
See, I
think you inceptioned it somehow into me.
I did, because you were loving it, and now I ruined it for you.
You did. You totally ruined it for me.
I'm getting some butter. I'm getting maybe a little bit of that buttered popcorn. Some of those like quintessential Irish whiskey notes, but I'm not getting like a finish. So this could be Redbreast 12. I honestly, on the nose, wouldn't be surprised if this is Jameson.
Maybe. I'm going to give this thing a 5.
I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
I am going to Simon Cowell this thing today.
I love it. So we had a comment here. Moscatel is dessert wine finish. Yes, that's our understanding as well. It's a very sweet dessert, which is kind of what we were thinking we got in the first bottle, but ended up not being that one.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Tawny is sort of similar.
It is.
Moscatel is probably fruitier. Tawny port finish. A Tawny port's typically like a syrupy, more aged wine. That's like a sweeter wine as a dessert wine. Moscatel is also, but it's a little lighter and fruitier. Muscatel, you could also drink it on a summer day. You know, a lot of women like it during the summer by the poolside, you know, laying back. I don't know.
I might too.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I don't want to, you know, guys could enjoy it too, is what I'm trying to say. You know? but it is great. It is great. But they are different, you know. But yeah, you do get those sweeter notes from it.
All right. I'm going in on this one.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
But to me, it doesn't have a finish. I'd be surprised if this is a finished one of the Iberian series.
I don't think so. And it kind of, the finish kind of dies. Like it like the last one lasted forever, and it transformed as it went. This finish, not so much.
Dude, it's not bad though.
No, it's not.
Like, I mean, if this is Jameson, this is a great everyday pour. I could enjoy this. This could also be Redbreast.
It could be.
Now, I mean, that's tough because Redbreast 12 is your favorite.
It is. But when you put it up against some of the finished ones, it elevates it, in my opinion. So when you add the PX to it, when you add the Tawny Port, when you add the Lustau, like, it adds an element that the standard Redbreast 12 doesn't come with.
That's true. But, I mean, that doesn't mean you don't, you know, enjoy it, right? So, I mean, I don't know, dude. This is a difficult one. I don't know what to give it. I'm going to start this off, and I'm going to say I gave it a 3 on the nose. I do get those buttered popcorn notes. I'm getting a little bit of the fruit layer. I'm getting like buttery, sort of like, here we go. You ready for this one?
Oh, boy.
I feel like you get a green apple that's been dunked in melted butter. That doesn't sound so good.
That sounds terrible.
Right? But then you wipe the butter off, and then you take a bite, and you're like, you know what?
So what's the point of dipping it into the butter?
Well, because you got a little bit of the, you still keep a little bit of the butter flavor.
Okay.
But not all of it, right? Because that's a little overwhelming. That's what I'm getting right here, Ryan. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I'm getting here, and I'm sticking to that. I'm gonna give this a 6 on the palate.
How dare you?
Yep, 6 on the palate.
I gave it a 6 too.
Look at you. See? Always copying me.
But on the finish, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay.
Yeah. It didn't last for a long time. And for me, what I look for in a finish is complexity. Does it evolve over time? This one was kind of a flat finish. So I probably could have ranked it a little bit lower, to be honest, but this is more like middle of the road type of finish.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm going to give it, you said 5?
I did.
Oh, man. Now, I don't want to copy you on purpose, but I would say 5 too. I'm going to give it a 6 just to not copy you, Ryan. There you go. All right. So my score, with a 3 on the nose, a 6 on the palate, and a 6 on the finish, is 19. That's what I'm giving it.
Wow. No.
6 plus 6?
15.
That's 12. Plus, yep, you're right. It's a good thing I gave the disclaimer earlier. Now people will be shocked right now how bad my math is. Let's see.
Right.
Oh, look at that. Peter with, is it quintessential butter? Of course it's quintessential butter. This isn't margarine or whatever the hell else it is. It's not, I cannot believe it's not butter. This is quintessential butter. All right. And now we got from Gatto 116. How do you guys get all your knowledge? Do you take classes, read books, etc., or just years of tasting practice? That's a very good question. So I will tell you a combination of both. What really got me into the whiskey journey was, I was on a cruise with my family, and we were looking for things to do on the ship. And one of the things that they offered was a blind whiskey tasting. And that was the first time that I really experienced whiskey for the first time. And I just became obsessed over it. I loved it because to me, I didn't even know the difference at that time between Irish whiskey and Scotch and bourbon. I thought they were all the same. So when I did that and I realized that they tasted differently, very differently from each other, and I couldn't quite tell what they were, but I could just tell that they were different, and I was enjoying some more than others. That's what got me hooked into learning more about whiskey. So then I started reading books and studying a lot and learning, doing my own whiskey tastings at home, inviting my friends over and doing that. So that's how I ended up getting started on it. And that was, I want to say, about 15 years ago. So throughout that time, I started really developing a palate and a knowledge about drinking whiskey. So that's how I got started in this.
Yeah. For me, it's just years of practice.
Fair enough. Nice and easy.
Years of practice. Actually, it was after meeting this guy here about 10 years ago here in Austin. Started getting into whiskey a lot more than I had been. And then just doing various tastings and food pairings, learning the ins and outs of different whiskeys, Irish whiskey, Scotch, bourbon, rye, whatever. And then just from there, studying it, watching videos, like people like us, that have YouTube channels, just learning the ins and outs of it and trying to figure out what I like, what I didn't like, and then focus on that kind of core range.
Yeah, one thing I'll say is that you have become a complete encyclopedia when it comes to whiskey. You could tell him any name of whiskey and he'll tell you exactly where it comes from, etc. So it's become a really good balance. I think that's really cool. It's many, many years of trying whiskeys and tasting it and fun experiences and some regrets along the way.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Yeah, so but that's a great question. I love it. So, yeah.
Yeah, and Ortree practice does make perfect. So thank you for calling that out.
It sure does. Look at that. Adriana ATX. Love the shirts. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Especially this one right here. I love that one. That's one of my favorites. And that one is in our shop.
So. It sure is. And we design all the shirts ourselves. So some of you guys have bought some of our shirts before. So thank you for that.
Absolutely. Thank you. That is honestly the best way to support our channel because that is a labor of love and it really helps us out a lot. So I really appreciate it. Anybody who's bought our shirts. We have plenty on our store. You can go to our website and check them out, or our YouTube channel has them too. So
there you go.
Whatever's easiest.
Now the big question:
What are we drinking?
What the hell is this bottle that we just drank? I'm kind of scared for the reveal here because I don't want it. Oh boy, this is going to be disappointing.
Oh no! What is it?
Oh, I'm very surprised by this actually. Redbreast PX.
What?
Wow.
No way. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're right.
I can read.
Yeah. Right. Dude, I did not get any sherry on that.
No, me neither.
Holy smokes. So it is Redbreast PX sherry.
Wow.
Look at that. We gave it a 31, so way off from the 46 that we gave the Tawny Port.
Yikes. That was a surprising one to me because when you pour a normal PX, glass for me, I love it.
Yeah.
But man, sometimes when you do it in a blind, it's like you don't have that preconception of what it is already.
Right.
And that's why we love doing blinds because sometimes it just throws your whole view off of it that maybe you were biased about it before.
Yeah. It's interesting. They're both 92 proof. I feel like I got a little bit more bite out of this one.
Okay.
Than the Tawny Port finish.
Yeah, possible.
At first, I got a similar bite from the Tawny Port, but it was coated in this flavor of cherry and then fruitness and then a little dryness at the end. And it was very complex and layered. I did not get a whole lot of that here. It was still a very good whiskey. I enjoyed it, but to me, it's kind of middle of the road compared to the Tawny Port.
Yeah, man, that was surprising.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we are going to move on to our third sample.
There we go. I'm going to put this one over here.
Clean out this bottle here, this glass. So have you guys moved on to a second glass yet? Or are you still drinking the same? What did you guys bring tonight? Like, give me your full lineup. And are you guys blinding along with us too? Or are you just kind of like sipping casually? Because you know what? It's all cool.
There's no wrong answers here. Except when you do math. Which I can't do.
I'm really glad you gave that disclaimer.
Yeah.
That was good. All right. Let's see. All right, we're going to move on to our next one here. And get this pour ready. All right. Also, nice. I want to know where you guys are watching from. Last time we did this, we had people from literally all over the world watching.
Yeah, we had Taiwan. People from Taiwan.
Australia, Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the time change there is pretty crazy. I mean, I feel like Taiwan and Australia were probably drinking at some very odd hours.
Probably. They might have been on a work break.
Yeah, probably. I hope so.
All right, let's see what we got here. Man. This it's in my head now, you know?
I know, dude. I feel like I don't know. I'm all over the place. But this does smell a lot more complex. Watch this be the Jameson.
See, like you last time, the first thing I got here was ethanol.
Really?
Yep.
I got fruit.
Yeah? What kind of fruit?
Green apple. I got that green apple again.
That's a very common note in Irish whiskey, by the way. So if you get green apple when you're drinking Redbreast or Jameson or Green Spot, that's very common.
I'm getting Carnival green apple dunked in caramel. That's what I'm getting. Caramel covered green apple from the Carnival. You're like 6 years old with pigtails, just eating. I don't know why you have pigtails. No, not me. I see you as someone who had pigtails when you were 6 years old. I don't know why.
Come on.
I'm kidding.
Come on now.
I am kidding. No, but I don't know. Something about like, a Carnival, you order yourself a green apple dunked in caramel and you're taking a bite of that thing and hopefully feeling just as good as you do after you drink this.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you throw a ball at the guy that's sitting in the pool tank. And, yeah.
Those are the best.
Right?
Yeah. Those guys are jerks. And one of them made me cry one time, actually.
And that was just last week.
I know. I don't want to talk about it, Ryan.
All right. We got Yoni here watching from Israel.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
What are you going to say?
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you. You know that not too far from here, we live in Austin, Texas, and we have a section that has a lot of wines called Fredericksburg. That's actually where Garrison Brothers is, which is the very first Texas distillery that ever opened its doors. And near Garrison Brothers is an Israeli winery, which makes some fantastic wines. So
look at that.
There you go.
Love it. All right. So what are you going to give this thing?
Oh. Hold on.
Usually that's followed by a 7.
You're right. Gosh darn it. No, you know what? I'm actually getting a little bit more ethanol now.
Yeah.
But I am getting the caramel and the green apple notes. I'm gonna give this a let me see. What did I give the last one? The last one I gave a 3, right?
I think so, yeah.
I'll give this a 5.
That's exactly what I gave it.
Yeah. Ryan, what's going on, buddy?
And it's already there.
That's true.
All right, here we go. Oh, I think I know what that is. Oh, that has some heat.
That has some heat.
That's got to be the cask strength.
I would say so.
Yeah. Woo. That was, all right. So sometimes this happens, and this is why we rank all 3, the nose, the palate, and the finish, because it's a whiskey journey. It's an experience. And sometimes the nose and the palate are just not going to match.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those cases, because I was not getting any of the heat in the nose, but the flavor packed a punch, and it was much better than the nose let on.
Well, you did mention that you were getting ethanol.
Yeah.
And that could be the case.
I didn't get a lot of like proof from it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I'm getting the proof now. So,
yes.
What is the proof on the cask strength?
114.4.
See, encyclopedia right there. That packs some heat.
Yeah.
But it was tasty.
It was.
And the finish is long.
It is.
Okay, I really enjoy this, and I'm getting some coffee notes in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a tiny little hint of that green apple that I got before, but I'm actually getting a lot more caramel and coffee notes on this. This is a very nice and complex pour. I'm very much enjoying this. I agree. I think this is the Redbreast 12 cask strength. I'm gonna give this let me see, Ryan.
Let's see if he matches my score again.
I'm gonna give it a 7 on the palate and an 8 on the finish.
Okay, I gave it 2 8s.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
All right. So
I'm going in.
You're going, where are you going? In?
In my score.
All right. All right. So I gave it a 20. You gave it a 21. All right. So we're pretty close in the score here. So that's a total of 41.
It is.
Right now, second place.
You want to do the reveal, Mr. Eddie?
I would love to. If I could peel this thing correctly. This whole thing is falling apart. There it is. Sure enough. Easy as pie, baby. Redbreast cask strength.
Look at that. We got one.
We got one. There you go. All right. This wasn't a complete failure.
All right, we got a comment here. Speaking of wine, are you exploring the possibility of ever covering wine? I mean, never say never. We are the barrel hunters, and wine is aged in a barrel, so you never know.
Yeah.
But we do like to talk about wine when it involves a finish for whiskey. So we do cover wine quite a bit, just not maybe to the level that you were expecting, but we can always cover wine.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is also, what do people want to watch? If we get a lot of comments of people wanting to watch wine videos, then we'll definitely cover that as well, because we do enjoy our wines too, and we know our wines not nearly as much as whiskey, but we could learn some more, you know, and put out a video that you guys will really enjoy.
Yeah.
But it depends on what you guys want to watch, you know. So that's really what's important. You know, we got a lot of feedback before when we were doing tier lists and whatnot, that people really wanted to see a Canadian tier list video. We did a Canadian tier list video, and people really seem to have enjoyed that. So just let us know that, you know, we always watch our comments. We always read them. We're both always constantly looking at what people say. So if you guys really want to see wine videos or tequila videos or rum videos, just let us know, and we'll put that in the arsenal.
There you go.
In the list.
I love it.
There you go.
Maybe a wine tier list.
Maybe a wine tier list.
Yeah. Brady Jones watching from Idaho. Thank you for joining from the West Coast.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
West Coast adjacent.
Close enough.
Yeah. I mean, the West Coast is basically moving all to Idaho now, so there you go.
As they should.
Yeah. All right. Let's get ready for the next pour.
Oh, look at that.
I just want to point out the Jameson's still out there.
It is.
It's lurking.
I wonder about the quintessentialness of other spirits and wine. Yeah, I do too. We'll find out.
I think that's like the philosophical thought going through Eddie's head at all times.
Yeah.
What is the quintessentialness of life? What is one distillery anywhere in the world that you would love to visit? Well, can I just say maybe not one distillery in particular, but a region, Islay in Scotland.
Yes, that would be a lot of fun. Because we both love the peaty, smoky Irish whiskey, Scotch. Sorry,
you're in the Irish whiskey mode.
Yeah. But so we would definitely love to go to Islay and check it out, and not only taste some of the stuff, not just go to the distilleries that we already know and love, but maybe there's some out there that we don't quite know, maybe a smaller distillery, and we'd love to check them out. And those are usually the best ones, the little craft ones, you know. So it'd be a lot of fun for sure to go there. Yeah, and we haven't been, so that'll be awesome. We've been to Kentucky. We did the Kentucky Trail. We love that. That was a lot of fun. So if you guys ever need any feedback or ideas on where to go, we have a video that we did. And honestly, that was from experience, because we did it ourselves and we had a lot of fun doing it. So
yeah. All right. We said off to Campbelltown for me. That's another great one. I personally love Campbelltown whiskeys. I mean, there's only a few now, unfortunately, but whether it's Glen Scotia or Springbank or any one of those, they're fantastic. And that is a region I would love to go to as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. There's a lot of history there. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
That used to be the largest Scotch region in the world.
Right.
Not anymore. All right, let's see what we got here.
We got number 3. Look at that. Number 4. And then we got Howdy from Alberta, Canada. There we go.
Okay. So, Mr. Ben Demon Hunter, did you see our Canadian tier list, and what did you think?
Yeah. And let us know also, because that was the best-selling Canadian whiskeys from the United States, and a lot of people commented that we were getting the bottom shelf stuff over there.
True.
So if there are any whiskeys that you recommend from Canada, let us know, because we definitely want to taste them and try them. Even if we have to go all the way to Canada to get them, we want to do it.
Yeah. A lot of people made comments about Shelter Point in particular, and 2 brewers up in the Yukon. So those are 2 I would love to really explore more.
All right. There you go.
All right, sir. You want to do the honors?
I'll do my best.
That's a spirit. All right. So what do you guys normally do for St. Patty's Day? This year, I bought a corned beef brisket to make in the slow cooker.
Wow.
And I might even make some Irish soda bread too.
Wow. Are you going to save some for me, please?
Sure.
There you go. There you go.
The invite's in the mail.
I love that. I appreciate it. You know what I always do for St. Patrick's Day?
Let's hear it.
Celebrate my daughter's birthday, because she was born on St. Patrick's Day.
There you go.
So yeah, that's what I do, and it's a lot of fun. She's gonna have a great time when she's in college, because obviously it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You know, I just hope she's safe. You know, but yeah, that's what I always do.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. So yeah, the list was not good. Best traditional Canadian whiskey is bottled in the U.S. That is funny. We didn't include those on purpose. So like Found North or Pendleton or, Copper and Cask.
Yeah.
Some of those are distilled in Canada, but they're bottled here in the US. So we didn't include those on our list, but those are some good stuff too.
Yeah, it is. And we could include them in the next one. I think we do want to cover some Canadian whiskeys more and more as time goes on. So.
Yep. Oh, okay. Okay. A lot of these I'm getting like a caramelly butterscotchy type of flavor.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about this one.
This one I get a little bit of a spice kick in there too. Like a peppery spice in there.
Do you think this is finished in anything, Ryan?
Off the first nose, no, I don't. My first thought immediately went to traditional Redbreast 12.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You know what my thought kind of went to was Jameson.
Really?
Yeah. But that could also be because we're trying all these other whiskeys and, it changes things, right? So I love Redbreast 12, and that could be the reason why I'm not understanding what this is. Because I'm not getting a lot here, right? So.
Oh, my God.
Oh, George, thanks so much for the...
George, thank you, man. How do you like your Irish soda bread? I like mine toasted with Irish butter. That's exactly right. There's no other better way to have Irish soda bread than that. Some with the Kerrygold, that Irish butter. That's so good.
That sounds incredible. All right, Bake Off with you and George.
Come on, George.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, man, what are you going to give this thing?
Man, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm going to give this... I'm going to give it a 6. I'm going to give it a 6. You know what? The more I smell it, the more notes I'm getting. And I'm getting a little bit more of like sweeter notes here. Could this be the Moscatel, you think? I don't know. The Moscatel is still here.
It is. So for me, I'm still getting traditional Redbreast 12 here.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I still gave it a 7.
Well, Redbreast,
I like it.
Yeah, Redbreast still gives it a lot. I mean, Redbreast 12 has a lot of notes in it as well. So you get a lot of green apple. You get a lot of caramel on that. You get some of those, other types of fruit, like, cantaloupe sort of notes with the Redbreast 12. At least I do. But because we've had so many other ones and we just did the cast strength, I'm kind of confused right now.
That is true. Okay, so we're doing this not in like a proper traditional order. This is just completely random. If you're hosting a blind tasting, you typically want to go from lower proof to higher proof or from non-peated to peated. Because once you have a higher proof, it really mutes out everything you have after it. Likewise with peated. So if you're going to host your own blind tasting, that's kind of a proper order to do it in.
Right. But if you're blinding yourself, like, what we're doing here is that we're both completely blind to this. So like there's we can't think that way because then we'll know what bottle we're drinking. Right. So that's kind of what we had going on here.
Yeah. All right. I liked it. I'm going to give it a 7.
7?
Yeah.
I'll give it a 6.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
That was very watery.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Could this be Jameson?
I think it might be.
No? All right. All right. Because you were steering me in the wrong direction, I feel like. Well, I don't know. Maybe you weren't. Maybe I was steering in the wrong direction. I don't think it's bad.
It's not bad, but did you feel how quick the finish was?
It was a quick finish. I feel like it kind of just, it didn't seem as complex as the other ones. But we just had cast strength, so we have to also keep that in mind. We honestly,
I can see if this is Jameson, I can see more now why people do shots of it because it's just like drinking water. Like that's all I got.
Is that what you got? Is water?
Yeah.
Okay. I got butter. I didn't get a whole lot of green apple.
No.
I got butter and a little bit of vanilla.
Okay.
Slight hint. It's not bad. I'm gonna give it a 5 on the palate and a 4 on the finish.
Yeah, I gave it a 5 and a 3.
Watch this be the Moscatel. I'm gonna be so mad at myself.
If it is, I'm returning it.
So I gave it a 15, Ryan. What did you give it?
I gave it also a 15.
Okay, we got there differently.
We
did. I gave it a 6 on the nose, a 5 on the palate, and a 4 on the finish. So it just kind of went downhill.
Oh boy!
What did you give it? You gave it I know you gave it a 15, but
I'm sorry. I gave it a 7 on the nose,
Wow.
a 5 on the palate, and a 3 on the finish.
Oof. Okay.
So right now, this one is currently in last place.
Yeah, well, 30. Let's see what it is.
Well, George already thinks it's the Jameson.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're scaring me, dude.
I might have to retire.
No, you're scaring me.
My initial thought was correct.
It was Redbreast 12.
Redbreast 12.
Wow. You see, that's the thing with these tastings, man. When you do it blind and you're mixing things around, we just had the Redbreast 12 cast strength.
Yes.
So by comparison, this one doesn't have the same umph,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Which to me just tells me we gotta just stick to the Redbreast cast strength, you know? But
so you know what's funny is on the nose, that's the first thing I got was Redbreast 12.
You
and then I steered off.
you did.
I went off the road. I went off the rails. I'm gonna put my number up in the rafters tonight because, man, I feel like Bill Murray in Space Jam. One and done.
Bill Murray and Space Jam. I have not heard that in years. All righty. Let's see here. Let's see. We have a couple of messages. So there was a comment that I saw there from somebody asking saying that they're new to Irish whiskey. What's one that they would recommend? Let's see. Was it all the way?
Oh, let's see. The standard Jameson is probably a decent place to start for someone new getting into Irish, but could be a tad young. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not a bad whiskey.
No.
It's just when you've had it up against some of the heavier hitters, you can taste the difference.
I'm curious to see now how the Jameson is going to fare against the Redbreast 12.
I know.
That is wild. That is insane.
Isn't that crazy?
I cannot believe. That is your favorite whiskey, Ryan.
It is, and I just completely butchered it. But you know what? The cash strength, man, it's on another level.
It is. It is. I mean, and that's one of those things that's like, even if it's not, cast strength doesn't have to be your jam, but it has so much more oomph and flavor that it's going to drown out what comes after it.
Yeah.
If you're drinking something that's 90 proof or 80 proof, it's 80 proof, right? The Redbreast 12?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's tough to put one right after the other.
Yeah. And you know what? I feel like we had a similar experience when we did our Texas blind with Jake, when we raped the Milam and Green port finish, the rye port finish, pretty low compared to what we normally would have.
Yeah.
Because it came after, I think it might have been the Andalusia Striker.
Yeah.
But it just the Andalusia drowned it out. So again, order matters.
Yeah, order does matter. Yeah. And that's the thing where, but that's part of the fun. Like ultimately it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like we're just here having a good time. And it's a great way to test your palate and see what you know and don't know. But if you're starting off with Irish whiskey, I would say Jameson is a good place to start. Redbreast 12, the one that we just had, is a great place to start. It's about a $65 bottle, give or take. But it's one of the smoothest. And I know that's sort of like a bad word to say in the whiskey community, but I'm going to say it. It is one of the smoothest Irish whiskeys or whiskeys in general that you could taste or you could try. So I would say Redbreast 12 is definitely a step up from Jameson, regardless of how this thing ends up here. We'll see. And that will be a good one to start with, I think. Yeah. Quintessential is the word for Redbreast 12.
Green spot as well.
Yeah, green spot. Oh my gosh, yeah. How could I not say green spot? That's another fantastic one.
Yep. All right. I'm going to get us in here.
Let's do it. Let me see. I want to go around you here. Something funny just happened. R.I.P. Redbreast 12.
Hang on. Can somebody please play a 21 gun salute for me? Because, Oh.
There you go.
What is your favorite whiskey-based cocktail?
Oof. I know the answer to that one. For me.
Let's hear it.
Go for it, Ryan. You want to go first?
I'm going to pour, so you go first.
I'm going to say old-fashioned. I love me a really good old-fashioned. And here's the thing. It doesn't even have to be whiskey. Some of the best old-fashions that I've had actually was with mezcal. And again, it's because I really enjoy that smoky flavor. So I would say either a good mezcal old-fashioned or a regular old-fashioned. You use the right whiskey. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, there's a restaurant here in Austin called the Odd Duck, and their mezcal old-fashioned is one of the best ones I've ever had.
Incredible, yeah.
Yep. Bourbon sour and old-fashioned.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go. All right, question though, with the sour, with or without the egg? Or egg white?
I would say
I prefer the egg white.
Yeah, I prefer the egg white.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. My wife actually commented on that. She's like, I don't want egg white on my drink. But it's one of those things that once you shake it, the alcohol kills whatever bacteria and It gets all foamy and nice and pretty.
Yeah. Gives it that foam.
Yeah, that's what you need it for. So, and you get a little bit of protein in there too. So hey,
right side.
dude, I'm the last one threw me for a loop. Now I'm just I don't know what to do.
Man, I'm getting a lot of like peppery spice on this one, and I almost sneezed. If you guys missed our Texas whiskey one, Jake asked me what my marker was for knowing it was a rye whiskey, and I said it's a peppery smell, and it makes me want to sneeze. And I know it's not a rye because these are all Irish, but that peppery spice, from the pot still, could be a thing too.
I don't know. See, now I think this is a Jameson, and it's light.
So light.
It's like a feather.
I don't know if you guys can see that color, but man.
Yeah, it's super light.
That is so light.
I'd be surprised if this is anything other than Jameson.
Yeah, this has not been my favorite nose.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, okay, let's see. On the nose, I'm getting a lot of ethanol.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting a whole lot more. I'm getting that butter again. That quintessential butter, Ryan. That's what I'm getting.
We'll go with Irish butter tonight. Kerrygold.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm just getting a little bit of butter and maybe a slight hint of like melon, like a cantaloupe, whatever it is. Getting one of those.
I like the first one better.
One of those melons.
Yeah, this is.
But barely.
Yeah, this is barely their type of whiskey. So I'm pretty confident this is going to be the Jameson.
Oh man, I don't know.
But I was also very confident.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? In the nose on the last one, I was confident it was Redbreast 12.
You were.
And then I totally fell off a train.
You let me influence you in a negative way, Ryan. That's the problem. All right, I'm gonna give this a 2 on the nose.
I gave it a 3.
No, all right. I'm not getting a lot.
Well, let's see if we get more on the palate.
Let's see.
Not bad.
No?
Not bad. I mean, quick finish, but there was some flavor there.
I don't want to say quick finish anymore because I don't know.
But proof-wise, you can't really go down from Redbreast 12 now, because Jameson's right at that same level too.
Jameson is.
Yeah.
I feel like this is probably okay. So from the other ones that we've had, the other ones had a little bit more oomph and proof. Okay, so I don't think this is 92 proof. We've already had the cast strength.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to guess that this is a Jameson just because it's a little lighter, a little bit more floral.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting some of those floral notes. I'm getting a little bit of butter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still getting that cantaloupe.
Man, you and your cantaloupes tonight, man.
I'm getting the cantaloupe.
Is it that season?
But it is now.
Actually, the palate wasn't bad.
No.
It's more middle of the road. I'm going to give that a 5, I think.
I was going to give it a 5 as well.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
No.
But the finish was super quick. And it doesn't really evolve into much. So I'm going 3 there.
I'm going to give it a 4.
Oh, look at you.
On the finish. Yeah, because it wasn't, I mean, it's middle of the road / not much.
Yeah. All right, well, I gave this one an 11 total.
I did as well.
Did you? Man, we've been in sync a few times tonight.
Yeah, well, with the total score, but we got there differently. So you gave it an 11, so that's 22 total. And let's see what this mystery bottle is.
Oh, let's see.
You can't elope.
You can't elope.
No,
that's absolutely right.
I cannot. All right. All is right with the world.
Oh, thank God.
Because this is Jameson. I was concerned that was going to be the Moscatel one because we've never tried it before.
I know.
So it's one of those that's just like lingering there. And if we just shit the bed on that one, that would be terrible. So, all right. So that was Jameson. And that is our lowest score one right now.
By far.
Yeah. Okay. So that's good.
Yes.
All is right. All is right with the world. All right.
Oh, my God. There's a lot of pressure doing a blind taste too. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Because you really put your skills to the test. And when you don't get it right, you feel like, oh, what am I doing?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to look like a buffoon, right? So, but that's part of the fun.
It is.
I highly recommend you guys do that if you can, because there is a lot to enjoy. And you learn a lot about your own palate and your own, tastes and what you enjoy and don't enjoy when you do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
So, recommend it.
Let me clean out my glass here and get ready for sample number 6 out of 7. So we got 2 left, my friend.
Yes, we do.
Are you ready?
I am so ready.
All Oh boy.
Thank you, Ben Demon Hunter, saying that he will be rewatching the live stream for sure. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, we love having you guys here. These are fun to do.
Yeah.
These end up being some of the funnest nights for us to shoot because we get to interact with you guys live. And you get to see what kind of shenanigans go on behind the scenes too.
Yeah, sometimes that's some of the funniest parts is the crap that goes on between us, like not knowing how to count, simple, math. So
yeah, it happens.
there you go.
It happens.
All right.
On to number 6.
You know what I noticed? My math gets better the more I drink.
Really?
It's the weirdest thing.
That's how I am with bowling.
Yeah?
Yeah. My bowling gets much better the more I drink.
That's great. There you
My pouring skills too.
go. Look at that.
I think I may have given you too much on that one.
Well, we'll see. Yes.
I sure did.
Yes, you did.
Pour a
Here.
little in there.
I'm going to pour a little bit more.
Perfect.
There you go.
Thank you.
Is that good?
Yeah.
All right. Well, now that we got Jameson out of the way, I feel a lot less pressure. There you go.
I really want to know about this Moscatel now, though.
I know.
Yeah.
What do we have left? The La Style?
Yep.
Right? And the Moscatel, and that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, the night is still young. I mean, we still have some Irish whiskeys back there that we could whip out from time to time.
Yeah. I brought some extra Irish whiskeys tonight.
Yeah. Well,
as a little treat.
oh, I love that.
Yeah.
There you go. I love treats. We need
okay. We need a BH. I'm assuming that's not Basil Hayden. Origin story. How did you meet? How did you guys get started on this path? Well, we actually both moved to Austin 10 years ago. Didn't know that at the time, separately. We both got into real estate investing. We were both part of the same group here, and we met through that. And we both found out that we really like whiskey, baseball, karaoke, and many other things. Marvel.
Yeah, but that was the main ones. Those 3 top ones. I think that's what really sealed the deal for us was the real estate, the karaoke, the whiskey, and what was the other one?
Baseball.
Baseball, yeah. And baseball. Baseball.
Yeah, those 3 sealed the deal. What was it again?
Yeah. I lost my train of thought, damn it. But yeah, baseball was another one. But really, I mean, I think that once we got into karaoke, that was a lot of fun. And you used to live in Asia, which, I mean, that is
Can
huge.
you tell?
Yeah, right, clearly. Which is karaoke is big there.
It is.
So you took it very seriously, as did I. I really enjoy it. On my spare time, I can't sing at all, but I enjoy it. So we've had many a nights where we karaoke afterwards. We have a really good time. So
yeah,
we probably will do it tonight too.
Maybe.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, my wife and I were both in the Army. We were stationed in Korea for a year, and we did some of the Korean karaoke there. And man, do they take it seriously there. If you get up and do karaoke even once, they will buy your drinks for the rest of the night. It was incredible.
There you go. And that's how you got into whiskey.
Yeah, that was actually soju.
Oh,
over there
course.
in Korea. So that's dangerous because you could be drinking that all night and then not know and then stand up and fall down.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Oh man. So are you now fans of the Italian baseball team only if they beat Mexico tonight? Because that's the only way the US moves on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they suffered a pretty significant loss there recently, right?
Yeah, Italians beat the US last night, which was not pretty.
No.
Oh, thanks, George. He said, the more you drink, the better you sound. To you.
That George, he's always teasing us. Always teasing us, I tell you. This smells nice. I like this much better.
Yeah. So this one, there's such a difference you can tell when it's a finished whiskey.
Yeah.
This one, it definitely gives I think this is going to be the Lustau, but I don't want to.
Not yet. Yeah,
I'm getting on 50-50, but.
You're right.
Man, this is nice, though.
Well, this is very sweet. I'm getting a lot of fruity notes here.
Yeah.
A lot of fruity notes. And it feels very velvety just on the nose.
Now, Lustau, I believe, is also a type of sherry.
It's sherry, yeah. Yeah, so we got sherry and we got muscatel, which are both relatively sweet. Well, sherry is a little drier, actually. Mm-hmm. So, you know what? I'm going to have to guess that this is the muscatel right now.
Oh,
on the nose.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Okay.
But on the nose, I'm getting a lot of butterscotch and fruit.
All right. I'm getting red fruit on this one.
Yeah?
I'm getting like strawberries and raspberries in here too, which is something I haven't gotten all night. And I'm surprised I didn't get that from the PX.
I think you're right. Because I'm also getting a lot of those same like sort of cherry, strawberry notes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hang on.
Yeah. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting fresh picked strawberries. Fresh picked. They're in a little basket.
What are you, a hobbit?
Yes. In a little basket. Just you're skipping in an orchard, just skipping around with a little basket of fresh picked strawberries.
Is that how you move through an orchard?
Always skipping with hobbits.
I love it. That sounds great, actually.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, this is fresh picked strawberries, 100%.
Okay, I love it. Strawberries and cream.
You getting cream too?
Strawberries and cream.
Okay, I'm getting caramel. So the basket has a little bit of caramel on the side there too. It's just there is carrying the caramel and they're picking the strawberries and they're putting it in there.
Okay.
And then a few hours pass and all the smells blend together. That's what I'm getting here.
We're gonna have a lot of ants.
Yes, we are, but we'll worry about that later.
All right. What are you gonna give this?
Oh man, on the nose, I'm gonna give this a 9.
Oh,
I'm loving this. I am loving the smell here.
okay.
It took me to an orchard.
That's true.
With fresh picked strawberries after you had caramel in the same basket. And I was frolicking to do that orchard. So orchard. I can't speak, man. I can't. That's another thing. You guys don't see the outtakes of how many times I can't pronounce words. And I was born here. I don't know, I don't know what happened to me. But.
So Jim says, I don't think Eddie has big enough feet to be a hobbit. Yeah, good point.
That's probably
good
true.
point. Not hairy enough either.
I have tiny feet.
All right. Did you bring any Kilbeggan with your extra surprise? I have Kilbeggan at the house, but I did not bring it with me tonight. So I got some other stuff that you might like, though.
What a letdown, this guy.
Yeah. All right.
There you go. Mm.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm.
Wow.
Mm.
That thing evolves.
Mm.
I'm getting a drier. Now I'm getting a white wine type of finish on this one, as opposed to a sherry type of finish. But man, that's tough, dude.
Yeah.
It's tough. Thank you, Iberia.
I am getting a lot of flavors here. Okay. I'm getting caramel. I'm getting butter. I'm getting like butterscotch kind of notes here. I am getting a little bit of a drier finish there at the end. Some coffee notes. This is really nice. Almost like tea-like. I'm getting some tea in there, right? Yeah. Like some like herbalness.
Yep. I get some sugar cane in there too. It's almost equivalent to a rum finish. It's got that type of sweetness on the back end, like that you'd say with like sugar cane or something. But yeah, I do get like the tea and herbal notes in there too.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's like velvety too. It's like it's coating my tongue. This is very nice.
It is.
There's no losers here. I think that whatever this is going to be very, very good. Do you guess that this is Lustau or Muscatel?
On the nose, I thought it was Lustau. On the taste, based on what I know about Moscatel, I would say Moscatel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the same thing. I was thinking Muscatel.
Yeah.
I was thinking because I'm getting some of those fruity notes and then it gets a little drier there at the end because even though Muscatel is typically very sweet, you can get, because it's also a white wine, you could also get some of those sort of, drier notes at the finish as well with Muscatel. So, but I don't know. It could be either one.
It could be.
It could be either one. Honestly, and we've never tried the Muscatel before, so you know, it's just a guess. All right, so I'm gonna go. I said 9 on the nose. I'm gonna go 8 on the palate, and I'm gonna go 8 on the finish.
I went 7, 8, 8.
7? Oh, you went 7 on the nose?
I did.
Oh, did you say that before? I don't remember.
I don't remember if I said it or not, but I went 7.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I went 9. Okay,
you sure did.
Yeah. I went 8 on the palate and then an 8 on the finish.
Okay.
So I'm getting a score of 25.
You sure are.
And what is your score? 23?
23. Oh, this moved into first place.
Holy snikes. All right, so this is a 48. It beat Tawny by 2 points.
Yep.
All right, so what's the mystery bottle? Is it mine or yours?
You did the Jameson, I think.
I did the Jameson.
Yeah.
Go for it. Peter has some. I think Peter will be great to play that game where you have to say certain words.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like, he put mouse can't tell. I love that. Peter's had some drinks.
All right. So all night, my nose has led me down the right path, and then I've strayed on the palate and the finish.
Did we do that this time?
It happened again because this one's the Lustau.
Oh, see, it's my fault, dude. I keep steering you in the wrong direction. I'm just gonna trust you the whole way through. Okay, all right, fair enough.
So we know what's next.
Yeah,
and that actually is very fitting because this is the only one we've never tried before.
You're right,
and I can't wait to try this one.
Yes.
Okay, we got a litmus test here, folks. Favorite Marvel character.
Oh, okay.
All right, Mr. Ben Demon Hunter decided to answer. He said Wolverine, and closely followed by the Punisher. Very much enjoyed Daredevil and Punisher. Yeah, those were both awesome.
Yeah, you can tell. Okay, so I could see the vibe that Ben goes for. It's like those dark, brooding anti-heroes.
I love it.
I like that. What's your favorite hero, Ryan? I have to think about mine because there's quite a bit. I will probably go the X-Men route because I've always liked X-Men. So maybe Wolverine. I've always gone against the grain, though. I feel like Wolverine was so popular when I was young that I might go a different direction on that one. I don't like Cyclops. I feel like he's a bit of a wuss. Oh, Gambit. I'd probably say Gambit. Gambit was probably one of my favorites. I thought he was just such a ladies' man. I loved the way he spoke with that Cajun accent. I loved it. I thought he was so cool.
I thought the guy that got okay. This is before what's his face just did Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
The original Gambit, Taylor Kitsch. I thought he was a phenomenal Gambit.
Yeah,
I loved him as Gambit.
His career was ruined by John Carter. Was it John Carter? Right? What's the name of the? It was John Carter, right? The movie that was an epic failure.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a big old flop. I think it was John Carter.
Was it?
I think it was.
He just came out though in a series with Chris Pratt, and the name is escaping me right now. But basically, they were both Navy SEALs, and it was a phenomenal series.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, MCU Marvel. What is your favorite character?
Captain America.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Captain America. That was a good one. I will probably, Captain America is up there for sure. Maybe I'd say Star-Lord. I like his personality too. Kind of same vibe, you know what I mean? Like, with Gambit and stuff. So
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. But you know what?
The Terminalist. That's the name of the movie.
Terminalist. Thank you. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. Oh, and Ben, thank you for that too. Yeah. By the way, they came out with a prequel for Terminalist called Dark Wolf, and now they're coming out with a season 2 of Terminalist this year. Phenomenal show if you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. I gotta watch it. Is that the Naval SEAL show? Yeah.
It sure is. Yep.
Yeah. Actually, I also really liked Venom as a kid. I loved Venom. I thought it was so cool. I grew up in the 80s/90s, and Venom was super popular then.
There you go.
So, yeah.
What do you think of Tom Hardy's version of him?
Probably the closest that we come to like cinema, in movies, but I feel like there's somebody out there. The thing is that didn't really. It wasn't in the world of Spider-Man, so it's just like why do it?
Yeah.
Like he didn't even have the logo on his chest. So I was like, what the hell's going on? It's like a bootleg version, So, I don't know. I feel like it could be done better, but I thought he did a great job.
All right. Man, this one's nice. I'm not getting a ton on the nose though.
You're not?
No. I'm getting a little bit of sweetness. You know what I'm almost getting in here?
What are you getting?
Cotton candy.
I could see that. I could totally see cotton candy. I am getting like very sweet notes on this.
Yeah.
A lot of like sugar. A lot of sugar.
It reminds me of the cotton candy old fashioned that I made.
Oof, that was a fun one. Yeah. That was a great video. That video didn't get enough love. I thought that was a very, very good video and a lot of fun where we spun a wheel and got a mystery ingredient that we had to include in our old fashioned, and that was really good.
It was.
Yeah.
We even had it judged.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm getting a ton of sweetness, sugary type. It's nice. Actually, the more I smell it, the more I like it.
This is the most different one that we've had on this list so far.
Yeah.
The most different. I really enjoy this a lot. I'm getting a lot of sweet notes.
Mm-hmm.
Like fresh picked strawberries. No, but I'm getting kind of like similar like fruity notes as well. Like candy. I'm getting candy. I'm getting like Skittles vibe in here.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean?
I can see that.
But like not dark red fruit, but like really bright red fruit.
Yeah, citrusy.
Citrus, but mostly like
Gushers.
strawberries and
Gushers.
Oh, Gushers. That's a good one. That's a very good one.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
I could tell, like if I had to guess without, I mean, obviously we know this is the Muscatel, but if this was earlier on, I probably would guess this is the Muscatel because I am getting those quintessential Muscatel notes where I was talking about that sort of really fruity, sugary note, ladies can't, just sunbathing in the middle of summer. And I could get that from this whiskey, 100%.
Nice. So this is a good poolside whiskey.
Very good. Well, we haven't tried it yet, but I would say so.
Yeah.
At least on the nose.
Initial vibes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Oh my God. That is totally different than anything we've had before.
Right.
Wow. That actually shocked me in a great way.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
This has the perfect proof for the flavor.
Yeah.
Because 92 proof is perfect for this. You're getting a lot of sweetness. You're getting a lot. This reminds me of a rum finish as well, because this is very sugary, very decadent. If there was a bourbon equivalent to this, I would say is the Willow Jane Decadence.
Oh, is that the maple syrup one?
Yes. Yeah, which it has really sweet, luscious notes, chocolatey notes as well. This one, I'm not getting so much chocolate, but I am getting like a lot of fruit and still melon. I'm getting a lot of cantaloupe in this. And I think that's just kind of just what I get from Irish whiskeys in general. But this is just like elevated. I'm really enjoying this. I didn't give a rating on the nose. I'm going to give it an 8 on the nose.
I did too.
You get an 8 as well? On the palate, oh man, I'm going to give it a 9.
I did too.
Holy snikes. Look at you. Look at you copying my brain.
You know what I got there? I don't know if you guys remember the candy Airheads, like the long tongue looking ones.
Yes.
Grape Airheads. That's the flavor I got.
Which one though? Which one?
Grape.
Oh, the grape one.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I can see that, like artificial grape.
Yes.
But not in a bad way. You know what? If we're talking Airheads, you know what this reminds me of?
Sour apple.
No.
What?
The mystery white one. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah,
mystery
those
white
are
one?
great.
Yeah. That's what I am getting here. 100%. So, there's like an artificial candy component, but it's not bad.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
It actually enhances the flavor quite a bit.
Yeah. Yep. So, okay. I gave it an 8 on the nose. I'm going to give it a 9 on the palate. Now, the finish to me doesn't really evolve much. Doesn't give me a whole lot more than just that sweetness. I'm going to give it a 7.
Oh, I went 9 here too.
Did you?
I did. Because for me, I had like an explosion of grape Airhead, and then it evolved into like this sort of fruit, almost slightly peppery. It kept going for me.
Did it now?
So
okay.
I really enjoyed the finish on this one too.
Well, it's a pretty long finish for an Irish whiskey. I would say that it just didn't evolve much for me, and I look for that in the finish. So I'm gonna give it 8, 9, 7. So that is 24 for me, right?
No, you got it. You got it.
All right. What did you give it?
A 26.
26. Look at you. That's your highest rated one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this one just jumped into the lead.
Did it? Okay.
It sure did.
This one got a flat 50. And this is the Moscatel.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to tell the fine folks?
I'm just going to score these out real quick.
There you go. I got my scores already. So I'm one step ahead of you, buddy.
No, I'm putting these in order of where they ranked.
Yeah, that's smart. I'm going to do that too. How are we doing over here?
All right.
Don't forget to gently massage the like button. I love that. I love how people are helping us plug stuff because we're not very good at
that. We're just sampling here.
Yeah.
Somebody pounded that like button. All right. I love it. Like the Hulk pounded. Yes. Hulk did pound Loki. That's one of my favorite scenes.
That was a great scene.
Yeah. He ragdolled him.
Yep. All right. Do you have all of yours mapped out?
I sure do.
We did
7.
Okay. I'm missing something.
You put 2 5s.
I sure did. All right. Yeah, that's what happens.
That happens.
All right. Okay. All right.
Kick us off, my friend.
All right. So our last place bottle that we scored a 22 was Jameson.
Sadly, next at number 6 was Redbreast 12 with 30 points.
Well, you know what, dude? Given what we're tasting here, I think that it fell right where it belongs.
Maybe. You might be right.
Yeah, you know, because
You might be right.
we're doing all these Redbreasts, and they're all finished, and they all have these complexities to them, and they're all higher priced than Redbreast 12. You know what I mean? So it kind of, you know, what will be a shame is if you have like a $200 bottle and it ranks last, which that has happened for us as well.
Yeah.
All right, and just to make it, just do the big reveal.
Imagine if this was something totally different.
I know. So what just happened? All right, Redbreast Moscatel.
Okay.
All right, there it is.
Beautiful.
It's official now.
Yes.
All right. So number 5 on our list with 31 points is Redbreast PX Sherry.
Oh, man, that one fell lower than I thought it would.
That one was surprising.
Yeah.
At how not so well it did. Yeah, that one. And you know what? There's no excuses there either. That was the second bottle that we tried.
That's true.
You would expect it to do a little bit better. You know, we have some excuses for Redbreast 12 because we were kind of going down the line.
Yep.
And we had just done the cast strength. But PX Sherry had no excuse.
Yeah.
It should have stood out. And now I know that from the Iberian series, that's probably one of the weaker ones for me.
I'm sad about that, but moving on.
All right.
Coming in at number 4, we had Redbreast Cash Strength with 41 points.
There it is. Yeah, that's about right. So it seems like the finished cast really won the day here.
Seems so.
Yeah. Funny how that happens. All right. So that was number 4. Now number 3 was our very, very first bottle at 46 points. Redbreast Tawny Finish.
That was a great one.
That was great. They were all neck and neck there at the end. So
Yep.
you could just swap any of these on any given day.
Okay. All right. Coming in with our runner-up, we have Redbreast Lustau with 48 points.
That's right. And then our number 1 bottle, which is great because it's our first time ever trying it.
Yeah.
Was Redbreast Moscatel Finish.
Man, this thing, I'm very happy that this came out on top because this is one I was very excited to try. I think you were too. It's something completely new from Redbreast. It just came out this year. And, you know, Redbreast is always trying new things. And as part of this Iberian series, I think they nailed it here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so if you guys see the Moscatel in your store, local stores, I'd recommend picking it up. It's really good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree.
Man, well, that was an interesting turn of events here.
It sure was.
And
sure was.
I've got some surprises to bring out
Look
here.
at that. I haven't seen these surprises, so this is going to be new to me too.
Okay.
Let's see. What do you got there?
First one, we got the Bushmills 12.
Oh, that's a great one.
Second here, we got the Red Spot.
That is my favorite Irish whiskey in the world. That one right there.
Yep.
Red Spot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pour a little Red Spot next.
Okay.
Because this thing, let me read this off to you guys.
Let me put some water in this.
This thing was finished in bourbon, sherry, and Marsala casks. So the combination here, not only that, but it's aged for 15 years. And this is one of the best Irish whiskeys you can get.
That one's incredible.
Look at me pouring myself first. I'm sorry.
That's okay, man.
I'm rude.
We all have our moments.
I'm from New England. I'm rude.
Thanks, dude.
You bet.
Appreciate it.
Let me get this guy out of the way for a minute.
We got Yoni Cole. Let me see. Yoni Colaro is going to hit the sack. All right.
Yeah.
Man, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Have a good night.
Good night, my friend.
Thanks for being a part of this.
Yeah. We got Tawny Port finished whiskey. In any whiskey is usually good.
Yeah.
Yes, it really is. Specifically in the Redbreast series, it was excellent. So if you ever see a Tawny Port finish one, those are usually pretty solid, like you said.
Yeah, they work out great. What's another finish that you really like in whiskeys?
Oh, man.
I know cognac finish is a good one.
Yeah. Lately, cognac has been my favorite.
Yeah, cognac has been incredible.
Yeah.
I really like cognac finish. Amberana, to me, just for its uniqueness, I won't say it's my favorite, but I feel like Amberana cask, when done right, gives you a completely different feel for whiskey, which I really enjoy. Amberana finishes are the barrels come from Brazil, And the wood, Amburana wood, is very, very unique. It gives you a lot of flavor of cinnamon and gingerbread. And it's like nothing that you could ever try. I would say that the closest thing to it is Gariana from the northwest.
That's really good.
Yeah, that one's really good too. So I would probably say my favorite would be Gariana.
Yeah.
Just because Gariana has a little bit of those notes without it being overbearing, and you still get a lot of oak flavor in there. So it gives it a lot of complexity. So I would say Gariana finishes are probably my favorite.
I love it.
Yeah.
So we just had a question here. Are you a masshole? Yes.
You are.
I am.
Yeah.
I am from Massachusetts, which we commonly call massholes. And that's how we drive too.
That's what you should, yeah. I called him that before I ever knew he was from Massachusetts. So
without the M.
Yeah.
Oh man, this red spot. Honestly, if you can find it, it usually goes for about $200. But if you can find it around that price, it's phenomenal. Oh. You got a Middleton Method and Madness Amburana finish.
Nice. I have never seen that.
That's awesome.
Amburana finished Irish whiskey. I have not seen that. And I have not seen that other one either. Ben Demon Hunter. The Bushmills.
Oops.
Bushmills Causeway Series 10-year with a cognac finish.
Oh, I haven't seen that one myself. So I'm going to look out for that one now. Thank you.
That is, oh my gosh, this Redbreast is, oh, sorry. Red spot. All these reds. Irish people. Come on now.
Yeah.
Everything's red.
Jim, good point. Madeira is also very, very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
See, I love finished whiskeys. Honestly, I feel like that changed the game, especially here in the United States. Angel's Envy really changed the game because bourbon was known as just being just straight bourbon coming from one barrel or a mixture of barrels, but not finished in anything else, right? And then Angel's Envy kind of changed the game, and I'm glad they did. A lot of people think that, a lot of purists are against the notion of finished bourbons, but I love it because it added an extra layer of complexity. It makes all these bourbons taste differently.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy that. I love the individuality. So I personally really enjoy finished whiskeys from all places.
So I gave it some more thought because yes, cognac is definitely recently one of my favorites, and you might not think of this as a finished whiskey, but double oaked bourbon or rye, I love those.
It's still, it's still a finish.
It's still a finish, but you don't typically hear it in the finish conversation, because it's just finished in another brand new charred oak barrel.
Right.
But like the Sagamore Rye double oak, what a fantastic bottle that is.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
That is a very good one.
Oh. What's up, Tevin? Late to the party. Shout out for Texas. Is my first and only Amburana in Snakewood. Look at that.
Wow.
Was that from the crowded barrel?
I have not seen Snakewood, so I'm not quite sure of it.
All right. Man, I got to look out for that Bushmills Causeway series.
Yeah, I have to look out for that Amburana from Snakewood. I love Amburana finishes. I'm always curious to see, which one could top Penelope Rio. So
there you go.
I'm gonna be on the lookout for that.
That's like your gold standard, right?
That is my gold standard. That is my gold standard for Amburana. I love that bottle.
Yeah. It's also got the honey too in there as well.
It does. Yeah. So it kind of mellows out the Amburana just a little bit because it is pretty overpowering, but it does it in such a balanced and nuanced way. And I love that.
Yeah.
And I love this Redbreast. I'm sorry, gosh, I keep calling it Redbreast. Red Spot. This Red Spot is incredible.
Red Spot.
There it is.
15-year. And this is kind of like the top of the line for the Spot series, which is also made at Middleton that makes Redbreast. So Middleton does a lot of really good things. They come out with Redbreast series, all the Spot whiskeys. Powers is part of Middleton. Yeah. And then also Middleton every year releases something called Middleton Very Rare. They're about to do their 2026 release, which I heard is a mix of a blend of barrels that are 14 to 36 years old.
Wow.
So every year, the master distiller there at Middleton picks out the best of the best, and they release it as the Middleton Very Rare. Those are awesome if you ever see them.
Yeah, they sure are. They're fantastic.
Oh, we got a question here. Have you ever tried Doc Swinson Amburana?
Yes, we have. Actually, I have it back there somewhere. I love that one. I love Doc Swinson's. I feel like they make really, really good stuff. They do. So they're out of Seattle, I believe, right? Seattle? Or is it? Well, they're from Washington,
Washington State. Yeah.
And they make some really, really cool, unique things. Talk about finished whiskeys. They make, they outsource a lot of their whiskeys and then they finish them in something unique. So they have a rum finish. They have a sherry finish, I believe. They definitely have a Garyana finish also. And they're Doc Swinson's Bossa Nova, which is their Amberana finished bottle, is, to me, it was my introduction to Amberana, and I absolutely love that bottle. And it was pretty high proof too. So again, the proof also blended nicely with the Amberana notes. So I highly recommend the bottle if you can find it.
Nice.
Yeah, love it.
Good deal. Let's see. We got here 4-leaf whiskey, Ohio-based. Okay. Good deal. Oh yeah, RD1 was actually my introduction to Amberana. And that's a pretty solid Amberana bottle too. But the Penelope Rio, I think, brings it up to a new level.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and RD1 is fantastic too.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with RD1 is that it really packs that Amberana punch, which is fine. It's great. But what I like about Bossa Nova is that it's a little bit more subtle, and the heat kind of just complements it nicely. Same thing with Penelope Rio, where I feel like it balances it nicely. The honey balances nicely with the Amberana. When it's just Amberana, like RD1, I feel like it's still delicious, but it feels a little one note to me, whereas the other ones give you a little bit more layers there and complexity. But if you haven't tried Amberana before, RD1 is readily available, and it's a great bottle to purchase, especially if you want to try something new and you want to show your friends, hey, this is something different that you probably have never tried before, because it is very, very unique. And I love that.
And if you've never heard Amberana before, it's a Brazilian wood. It's a specific type of wood that these whiskeys are aged in. And the thing with Amberana is if you age it for more than a couple weeks, then the flavor it takes over. So distillers really have to keep an eye on Amberana wood, because that's a type of wood that can take over the flavor of a whiskey like that.
Absolutely. That's true. How about Teeling Wow Virgin Portuguese Oak? I haven't tried that one either.
Nope. Man, these are all good suggestions that we need to look into tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I love about whiskey. I love that about the whiskey community, because just when you think you've tried a large portion of bottles, you hear people talk about some of these that are very, very unique. And I love that. This is what this community is about. It's just, we all learn new things and we try to, just get ideas from each other.
Yeah, let me show you guys something that we're working on right now. This is a work in progress, and let me see if I can find it here. Excuse me while I go through this. Where is it?
Oh, I see Mr. Mom here. Damn Brazilians. They make some good stuff.
They sure do.
Yeah. And they have some excellent festivals and parties.
All right. I'm going to share this with you guys real quick. I hope you guys can see this. But this is our brand new website. What I wanted to show you, though, is we were talking about distilleries, and I have this little tab here called Whiskey Travel. So what this is, what we're putting together is a list of, let me see if it's even up here. Sorry, now you can probably see it. This is a list, or a map really, of all the distilleries in the US. And this, like I said, it's a work in progress. So there's a lot of holes right now that'll be filled in. But the idea is, if you live near these, or if you're traveling to a place and you want to see, hey, what are some good whiskey distilleries near me or where I'm going to be? This would be a good resource for you. So the more you zoom in, the more you'll see. So you see all these distilleries here around the Austin area. Now, one thing I will say is that these are all distilleries that have some kind of whiskey available. We have other distilleries here in Austin that have gin, vodka, Sotol. Those are not included on here because there's no whiskey involved. So, for example, if you click on one of these icons, here's still Austin, right in the heart of Austin. So what the idea is, if you click on this little arrow, it'll give you Google Maps directions to it. If you click on the more details, it'll bring you to their website. And then if you even wanted to type in a location, let's just say Austin, Texas, within 10 miles, you'll see all the distilleries within that. And the further you go out, the more you'll see, and then you'll have a list right on the side here. So we're constantly building this out, and there's always distilleries opening and closing, but this should give you guys a good planning tool if you ever want to travel or if you ever want to see what's near you as far as whiskey distilleries, and we'll keep building this out for you guys.
Yeah, and the great thing is that, I mean, it's just a regular website. It's completely free. So if you guys ever want to check it out, again, our goal is always to build a whiskey community and people that, you know, if we have any resources that we could share with you guys, we will. So yeah, hopefully you guys take a look at it and enjoy.
Yeah, it's a one-stop shop. So we have all of our merch here too, all of our t-shirts that we designed. And then we have all of our videos up on our website too. So just a little something to get you guys excited. And a little tool for you guys to use if you're ever traveling or you want to know what's in your local area.
There you go. Awesome.
Oh man, I'm loving this Red Spot.
Yeah, Red Spot is incredible, man. What kind of notes are you getting there, Ryan, as you're taking a sip? I was waiting for the perfect moment for
Thank you. I get all the red fruit.
Yes.
So strawberries, raspberries, cherries. I get red wine. I guess there's so much going on here. I love it.
So Ryan, I'm in an orchard right now.
You love orchards, don't you?
Well, when I'm in Ireland, I'm gonna go to an orchard, and it's sunny and it's beaming with light and happiness. There's not a care in the world except these. I guess I have to pick these fruits, you know. So I'm there with my little basket and I'm picking these little fruits, and you're absolutely right. I'm getting a lot of red fruit here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of red fruit. I'm getting a lot of strawberries. And I'm getting a little bit of caramel there as well, but it's mostly strawberries. This is really nice. I really like Red Spot. And I was going to do it again. See what the heck is going on here.
There you go.
This is really good.
So sometimes Eddie will go off on these tangents while we're filming.
Yes.
And you guys never get to see that because it ends up getting cut out. But you get to see it all uncut tonight.
Well,
So-
no, I mean, they've seen it.
They've seen some.
Yes.
But they're seeing the full effect tonight.
But yeah, sometimes I just go, I tell the whole story.
Yeah.
And Brian's just sitting there like, yeah. Are you done yet?
No, I'm curious to see where he goes next. The imagination is wild.
It is. Yeah, I enjoy it. That's why I love whiskey, because it takes you on a journey. Sometimes it's like an epic, you know? Sometimes it's the Odyssey.
Oh.
Sometimes is Who Framed Roger Rabbit, you know?
Great movie.
Yeah, you know what? Who knows?
That's a great movie. So, all right, that just reminded me. What are some movies you like that have good whiskey references in them? I'll go first.
That's a tough one.
John Wick.
Okay.
Big Blanton's fan.
He is?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
All right.
And just
No,
if somebody's a Blanton's fan, do not kill their dog. That's all I'll say.
I'll teach you a lesson. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. What is a good whiskey, like, sort of callback? Oh, you know what? Talking about Marvel, tying it all together here. There was a terrible show from Marvel called Secret Invasion.
Oh, that's right.
And,
I know where you're going with this.
And we've used this clip in our videos before.
Mm-hmm.
Agent Fury gives Don Cheadle's character, what is his name? The War Machine.
War Machine.
Which wasn't War Machine. I don't want to spoil this terrible show for you guys, but you know, whatever. He gives them a bottle of Pappy, and they start sharing Pappy together. So that would probably be my honestly the only one I could think about at this point.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have a couple good Anchorman references. Scotch, Scotch, Scotch. There it goes down in my belly.
I like that.
Well done.
And I like whiskey 2112. I like your name.
You like whiskey? Eddie likes your name.
There you go. Lady Shanine and says, isn't James Bond a fan of whiskey? Actually, he is a fan of vodka.
Shaken, not stirred.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. It's a martini, a vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
Wow.
Like that?
Thank you, Sean.
That's what they call me.
Little Scotland reference there.
There you go.
There you go.
The Three Stooges concocted a great scotch.
I'm sure they did. And I'm sure it didn't burn everybody's esophagus. All right, I'm going in for one more.
Did it? Burn my esophagus is delicious Red Spot. And I said it right this time.
Great segue.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm going in for one more pour.
All right.
This one we got the Bushmills 12. Anything from Bushmills aged 12 and higher, phenomenal. And their Black Bush, it's one of the best value whiskeys you can get out there.
Absolutely. And look at that. Somebody called out Macallan 50 and Skyfall.
Oh, that's right.
There's Ben Demon Hunter again. I love it. Ben, keep the comments coming, dude. I love it when people contribute and you have a lot of really cool things to say. I love Skyfall. That's probably one of my favorite James Bond movies.
Yes.
So that's a great one.
Yeah, the Macallan 50, that's a great reference from that one.
All right, when are we going to have that bottle? That's the question.
Oh, God. If everybody donates $5,000 right now,
Right.
we'll be able to get a Macallan 50 for you.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, it's hard to top the red spot, but this one is, the Bushmills is fantastic as well.
Yeah. Oh, not a reference, but the movie The Angel Share. Okay. It's a good whiskey reference. For those of you who don't know, the Angel Share is the whiskey that evaporates while it's in the barrel.
Yeah. Do you guys know why that happens? Because not many people know that. But the alcohol actually burns slower than water does. So when you have water in a barrel along with alcohol, the water dissipates faster. So the Angel Share, typically, the lower the barrel gets from the Angel Share, the higher proof it gets. And that's why Texas whiskeys, because of our higher heat, are typically higher proof.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get some of the cast strength bourbons from Garrison Brothers, you're gonna get like hazmat level. So,
yeah, like the Cowboy.
Like the Cowboy, which
Yeah.
is typically hazmat, which is over 140 proof.
Yep.
So there you go.
So when we did our video on food pairings, we used the Bushmills 12 to pair with vanilla wafers.
We did.
And that was a fantastic pairing.
It was.
Yeah.
It was delicious. That was a great one too. That was another video that I had a lot of fun shooting because we got to eat and drink at the same time, which are two of my favorite things to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
We get to have legit Texas barbecue while filming it too.
Oh, yeah, from Interstellar. That was fantastic. Man, this tastes earthy to me. Or smells earthy.
Yeah?
It smells very earthy to me. What are you getting there, Ryan?
I'm getting more red fruit in here.
Yeah?
Yep.
I mean, I'm getting some, but very little. I'm getting a lot more earth and dirt and like just soil.
Oh,
Yeah.
good stuff.
Not that it's a bad thing.
Let's see what we got here. Are y'all from or in Texas? Yes, we are in Austin, Texas.
Mm-hmm. But we're not from there.
No.
I'm from Miami originally.
Yeah.
And you are from Boston.
I'm a masshole, remember?
Yep. Yeah. But we are in Texas. We're in Austin. And we will be at the Texas Whiskey Festival. So if you guys ever decide to join there, we will be there.
That's right. April 18th is the Texas Whiskey Festival. We'll have a booth. So come join us if you're local or if you want to come travel down for it. We'll be there hanging out.
Right. Look, and Ben Demon Hunter again. Dude, I love Ben. The water evaporates. If you want to feature that, because that's absolutely true. That's what I was saying. He probably articulated better than I did. The water evaporates out of the barrel and the ABV goes up. And then then sometimes they have to add the water back so that, it proofs it back down.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Actually, that brings up a great point. And I want to see how much you guys know about this stuff. So there is a difference between a bottle being foolproof and being barrel strength. Do you guys know the difference between barrel strength and foolproof? There you go. I'll leave it in the comments section.
Everybody's Googling it right now.
I know, right? Yeah. I know. I wish I had a prize to give for this, but no prizes here. But just your own pride, It'll make you feel really good. We'll feature you,
I love it.
There you go.
George is onto something.
Yes, George is on point. You want to feature that comment?
I sure will.
That is right. So foolproof is the proof that it goes into the barrel. So talking about Angel Share, when the whiskey goes into the barrel to age, then because of the Angel Share and the evaporation and whatnot, it throws the ABV for a loop, right? So then you have to add the water back to be at the same proof as when it went in. And therefore, it's still foolproof, but it is not barrel strength.
That's right.
So a lot of people think that a lot of people see foolproof and they think it's barrel strength, and it actually is not.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. It's all labeling things, but ultimately you like what you like. But that's just something that a lot of people don't know, and hopefully we taught you guys a little something right now.
Little fun fact for you.
There you go.
Barrel strength is out of the cask.
It sure is.
not watered down.
No, goes straight from the barrel into the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is nice. Bushmills Red Bush for the stream. Look at that. So Mr. Mom grabbed a bottle of Bushmills Red Bush, which is another great one. I love Black Bush. I think that Black Bush is an excellent everyday bottle.
It is.
It's like $20, and it's so good for the price.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fantastic. So, and Red Bush too. It's fantastic. So good for you.
Right,
good choice.
Got another one here says, have you guys tried Traveler's Barrel Strength? Not yet. That one actually, I think, just came out.
Yeah.
But we have not gotten our hands on it yet. But if that's something you want to review on, we'll happily do that for you.
Mm-hmm. I've been wanting to taste it. I've heard mixed things about it.
Yep, same.
So I'm curious to get my own thoughts on it, and yours as well, right? And yours. That's watching right now.
Oh, okay. Yep, Black Bush makes an awesome old fashioned.
It sure does.
Nice.
It sure does. Have you ever made an old fashioned with Black Barrel, or Black Label, Johnny Walker Black Label? That one is also, it gives you a nice little smoky note in there. It's fantastic.
Yep.
So I'm sorry, you were going to feature a comment there?
Yeah, we're talking about some Ezra Brooks here. Barrel proof, single cast, store pick. Ezra Brooks does some good stuff.
They sure do.
Yeah.
And a lot of cherry notes. You get a lot of cherry notes with Ezra Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Lux Row does a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
I think Penelope owns them now, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we actually went to their distillery last year up in Bardstown.
Yeah.
And it's sort of a smaller place compared to places like Heaven Hill and Bardstown Bourbon Company. But Lux Row was awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So if you find yourself in the Bardstown area, that's a really cool distillery to check out.
Yeah. Yeah, we really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
We did a really good tasting there. It was a lot of fun.
Yep. And the people you meet along the way on the Bourbon Trail they're a lot of fun because they're kind of into it like you are. And if they're not, they're learning about it and they're curious and you have good conversations. It's a lot of fun. So if you ever find yourself up there, it's, talk to people.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whiskey community is a fun one.
Yeah. That's what I love about all this is like the whiskey community. We all we have something in common.
Mm-hmm.
We all enjoy this and we all, we don't take it for granted. This isn't something where we just, shoot down our throats and party it up,
That's right.
I mean, some of us do, there's nothing wrong with that either.
There you go.
We enjoy it. We savor it. And I love that. I think that's what this is all about.
Mm-hmm. Can we do something real quick? I want to show you, these are the Redbreast bottles that we were pulling from. And then we pulled the Jameson from this little guy.
Yeah, the Jameson's going to come last. I'm going to show you that, little baby.
So we got all these massive Redbreast bottles that we pulled from, standard size, And then we got the little pawn.
Boom, baby.
I don't think you can even see that.
Oh, you can't even see it. Here we go. Boom, baby.
That's our Jameson bottle for tonight.
Yeah.
Because neither one of us wanted to buy a full bottle of it.
Yeah, that's true. When you spend so much money on Moscatel and Lustal and all that shit, we got to get Jameson in a tiny little wee bottle.
Yeah. So we had a funny little matchup before. We had the Jameson facing all the Redbreast bottles. It kind of looked like a little Chihuahua facing a bunch of Great Danes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's our Jameson bottle for tonight.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Hey guys, I'm from Guatemala. It is really hard to get bourbon here. Okay. Yeah, we'll feature that comment right now. That's a good one.
So, all right. So curious, Randall, what do you get down there in the way of bourbon? You probably get some of the standard stuff, I'm sure. Like Wild Turkey, maybe. I'm sure you see a lot of Jack Daniels. But I'm curious to see what you get down there. Yeah,
let us know because maybe we could steer you in the right direction and see which ones we could recommend for you.
All right, so we got a couple different questions about Jameson. So we got, have you tried the Jameson Triple Triple? And what do you think of the Jameson Stout Cast? Now, the Triple Triple, I thought was very good.
Yes.
The Triple Triple was very good. The Jameson Stout Cast was okay. My favorite of the Jameson finishes is probably the Black Barrel.
Yeah. That
one I thought was really good. It's kind of a cool, almost a bourbon crossover because they finished it in heavily charred ex-bourbon barrels. I thought that was the best. But the Triple Triple is very good. And what I'm excited about is in 2026, Jameson, for the first time, is releasing the, I just forgot the name of it.
Uh-oh.
Crested. Jameson Crested is being released in the U.S. for the first time in the U.S. this year. And that one is awesome. I've tried it before, and I can't wait for it to get here.
When did you try that?
That was years ago.
Why are you cheating on me? What is happening?
Yes, this was years ago. This is like before we even met, I think.
Of course.
Yeah.
When did you try that? Was it like out of the country, I would imagine, right?
It was, yeah. What was the exact place? I can't remember the exact place we were in, but the Crested is phenomenal.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it to get here, and when it gets here, that's a Jameson I will buy a bottle of.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Crested, black. I like the Black Barrel a lot too. I think that was a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the triple is really good as well. I like the stout finish. I love anything that's unique, and I feel like the stout finish is a little unique too. So I enjoy that one as well. So yeah, Jameson, I don't want to hate on Jameson.
No, not at all.
I feel like Jameson makes some really good things, and just from the look of it, I mean, when we did the tasting, obviously it was our last place bottle, but it was still, it's still serviceable. I think it's still a very good bottle.
Yeah, it's a great entry point Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Old Virginia.
Oh, Virginia. You know what? Randall, I don't know what they're giving you guys down there, but I've never heard of Old Virginia. I wonder if this is like a Canada-US situation where when we did our Canadian tier list, most Canadians had never even heard of the Canadian whiskeys that we get here in the US because they export all the bottom shelf stuff to us.
Yeah, they don't like us very much.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So I don't know Old Virginia.
No, I don't know that one at all. So sorry, can't be any more help on that one.
Yeah, haven't tried it. But if you like it, let us know, and we will find a way to get it, and we will review it. We will taste it. Maybe we'll put it in a tier list or two, and see what happens.
Yeah, there is the Virginia Distilling Company that does. What's that single malt they do? Courage and Conviction.
Oh, that's a good one.
That one's a really good one out of Virginia.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I finished mine.
I'm still nursing it for some reason.
You enjoy that. Enjoy that little sucker.
All right, guys. So we're about to wrap this up here. If you guys have any last questions for us, let us know. We'll get those answered. Otherwise, we'll. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah.
I got that a lot.
Yes.
We got that a lot. They only knew half of the bottles that we covered, which is a damn shame. Why are we getting the cheap crap that just doesn't hold water? That's not cool.
You know what was eye-opening though? I think for a lot of Canadians in particular is they finally understood why Americans don't think highly of Canadian whiskey because we get a lot of the bottom shelf exports. We want more of that good stuff. So send that down here and we'll give that a different rating, I'm sure.
Yeah. Or we could take a trip up there.
We could.
And we could see what happens.
Yes.
Let's test it out ourselves.
Mr. Ben, are you a big hockey fan? Because hockey, I love it. I know it's huge in Canada. I'm sorry for the Olympics. Sorry if that hurts. But we should catch a hockey game.
There you go.
Let's see. All right. Yes, if you guys have any last questions, let us know. Otherwise, we're going to be signing off here in a couple of minutes. Really appreciate everybody joining us tonight live. This was a fun experience for us to do a blind tasting for you live, uncut, so you could see all of awesome Eddie's trips here.
I know. I go on these tangents.
Yeah.
It's wild. I know. Well, here's the thing, though. If you want to go on a journey, just like yourself, just like I did in these whiskey tastings, where I go and pick cherries and frolic around an orchard in Ireland, you could do it yourself, and you could get yourself one of these the Art of Tasting Whiskey books written by yours truly right here. It won't have this little not for resale cover right there. That's what I got from Amazon because they're jerks. But you know what? I'm really proud of this. I wrote a book. It's the first book I've ever written, and I wrote about whiskey because I want to teach you guys, if you want to learn about the art of tasting whiskey and really getting all the flavors and all these all these notes and stuff. It really breaks down in a very simple way how to taste whiskey. So if you're part of Patreon and you are from a certain tier all the way, we have certain tiers, and if you're in a certain tier, you get it for free. If not, it's not very expensive on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles and everywhere else. So if you're interested, give it a shot. If not, then join our Patreon. You can get it for free.
There you go.
There it
It's
is.
a great book.
Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, we got 2 questions here. I just purchased my first Old Forester 1920 Prohibition style. What do you guys think is the best out of Old Forester? Also, for someone who loves Lagavulin 16, what would you recommend? All right, I'll take the Old Forester question.
Go for it.
For me personally, I think the Old Forester 1910 is the best. It's a double oak. It goes back to when they had a fire at the Old Forester distillery, and they had to recask the bourbon into a new charred oak cask, and that's how it came about. So if you like double oaked, 1910 that's my personal favorite out of the Old Forester lineup.
The cool thing about that bottle is that there's a lot of history involved in that. Really, I think the first double oaked bottle was the 1910.
Mm-hmm.
So that is something really cool about that. But I really do enjoy the 1920 Prohibition style. I think that that's a really great bottle. So that's a really great place to start if you like Old Forester. And now someone who loves Lagavulin 16, what would you recommend? So Lagavulin 16 has a lot of those like smoky peaty notes in there.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if you want to go a step further, go with Ardbeg. I love Ardbeg Ugadal.
Yes.
That is one of my favorite Isla scotches.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say Ardbeg Ugadal is a great place to go to if you want to. If you want to go a little less peaty, I would say Oban 14 is one of my favorite scotches of all time. I think that is an incredible pour.
Mm-hmm.
It's very layered. It has some smoke. It has some fruit. It has some of those quintessential Scotch flavors all layered together. I think it's so good. I really recommend that one as well. So if you like Lagavulin, those would be some of my recommendations.
There you go. Yep. All right. Octomore for peated Scotch. That's a great one.
Oh, we know. So funny story here, George. So if you're a part of our Patreon, we do a live tasting. It's like, almost like a Zoom call where we're all together and we're chatting and we're talking and we're having whiskey together. And George was having quite a bit of that Octomore. So he was texting and it just started it was harder and harder to read the stuff that he was writing, but he was having a great time. I hope, George, you let us know if you had a great time. We had a great time with you and it was a lot of fun. And it became a running joke that he really enjoyed Octomore. So Octomore absolutely is a very, very good one. It is the peatiest Scotch in the world. It's the peatiest anything in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to try something that broke barriers, go for Octomore. It's a fantastic bottle and is something unique. So there you go, Octomore. That's the way to go.
All right, we got some backup here for the Ugadal. So apparently this changed his entire life. That's amazing. Yeah, it does have that barbecue. Yeah, absolutely. That's a perfect way to describe it.
It has barbecue and a little note of like charred marshmallow that I absolutely love. Mm-hmm. I think this thing is incredible. Yeah. Ugadal is such a great bottle. Mm-hmm. And it's a very hard bottle to spell. It sounds easy, Ugadal, but it's like UI and all these other things.
Yeah.
So,
you know what that is?
What?
It's the little body of water that flows.
It sure is.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but I pretended like I did.
Well done. You really played it off confidently.
I tried. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Savory meat. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. We all love that.
Yeah, we've all been called that before.
Yes, and I'm having a great time with peated black pits. I love black pits. I have it back there.
Yeah, we should bust that out next. That's an Irish whiskey you have.
It sure is. Let me go get one. Let me go get it. And I hope you guys enjoy the.
So one interesting thing about black pits is it's triple distilled because it's Irish whiskey. So it kind of filters out a little bit of the peatiness that you normally get, but it also has this interesting like grilled pineapple type of flavor to it. It's really unique, really good Irish whiskey, peated Irish whiskey. So if you see this one in stores, this is another one we definitely recommend.
This whole thing fell apart. All right. There you go. Are you having one more?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Here we go.
We'll end it with a peated.
We'll end it with a peated.
Because it's going to be hard to go back to anything else after this.
You're right.
Yeah.
There you
go. Yeah, George clarified a little more. Ugadal is both a lake and a stream that runs by the distillery.
Thank you, George.
Way to go. Yes. Grilled pineapple. All right.
Yes. Oh, this is so good. I haven't had black pits in a minute. This is very, very good.
I had a sip of it last night.
Of course you did, Ryan.
When George was in Discord saying he was going to bring the black pits tonight.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I need to have it because I need to remember what black pits is like.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh my God. This is so different.
Is it like anything you remembered from 24 hours ago?
It's totally different.
I do get the charred pineapple notes for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so nice.
So
I like that.
On the nose, the peat is a little bit more subtle, but so it's not like an ashtray like you get in some peated scotches. This is more of a subtle, fruity type of peat, sweeter peat, if you will.
But you know, that's what I love about whiskey is that, you know, over time you start seeing a lot of people try to reinvent it in a way. And you don't typically see peated Irish whiskey.
Right.
But Teeling was like, hey, you know what? We're going to do something different today. We're going to do something a little special. They made Teeling Black Pits, and it's incredible. I love it.
Yeah. It's definitely the best peated Irish one I've had so far. I've tried Connemara. Recently tried Dunville peated.
I haven't had Dunville.
Yeah. It was good, but not as good as this one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. You have the Black Pits bottle on you?
Yep, it's right over here.
What's the ABV on it?
46.
There you go. So 46 ABV, 92 proof.
Just like the other Redbreast that we just had today.
Yeah.
The majority of them, not all of them.
That's right. The Iberian stuff.
Yeah, the Iberian.
Yep. Yeah,
oh my gosh.
So a lot of you guys are on the nose here with 92, but it definitely is. It's confirmed. 92.
Yeah.
It's really
That is
nice.
Mm-hmm. It does remind me a little bit of like a Lagavulin, you know, in the sense that it is smoky and peaty, but not crazy. Mm-hmm. You know, it is not just in your face too much smoke. Yeah. It's not ashtray. This is very nice. You get a lot of fruity notes in there. Mm-hmm. You know, again, pineapple, charred. You get some of that in here because you get fruit, but you also get this layer of smoke over it. So very nice.
Yeah. Well, the Lagavulin is supposed to be releasing, if they haven't already, it's coming out soon, an 11-year sweet peat.
Ooh, I love sweet peat.
Yep. So if that's your thing, Lagavulin has an 11-year coming out with that.
There you go. What would you call sweet peat? What is sweet peat?
This, to me, is sweet peat.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, is there like a specific flavor or?
Like a fruity, smoky flavor.
Like a jam, like a smoked jam, maybe?
Oh.
You like that?
I like it.
I don't know. Just throwing words out.
We're just spitballing here.
yeah. I haven't tried it, so we'll see.
No, I would call this a sweet peat. And more like tropical fruit and peat. When you get sort of the red fruit and peat, it's a different type. I wouldn't necessarily call that sweet peat. I would call that fruity peat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's where I'm going.
I like it. I like it.
You are sweet Pete.
Yeah, we got Mr. Peter over here. I'm using my left hand.
Look at this. Look at the left-handed click.
I'm Sweet Pete. we gotta play. What's that name? What's the game called? The one that you have to say words.
I know what you're talking about.
You know, the Mad Gabs. Is it Mad Gabs? No, it's not Mad Gabs. The one where you have to guess a phrase, but it's spelled differently completely.
Right. It sounded, you, when you sound it out, it doesn't sound like anything, like you have to talk it out.
Yeah? Yeah, I think so. I forget. I don't know if we're on the same boat here.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We'll play after.
If you guys could let us know which game I'm talking about. It's the game where, like, you know, there are different words put together, but when you say them fast, you're supposed to guess a different
I'm thinking of the same
saying.
Thing. Yeah.
It's not Mad Gabs? What is it? But I feel like Peter will be great at it. And being in Austin, do y'all know Mark / Mr. Great Shot?
No.
No?
Can't say we do. Who? Please fill us in.
Maybe we'll love to meet him. I'm not going to say it.
Okay, Mr. 305 over here.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Dude, this just smells like smoked glass.
That was fantastic.
This is great.
Yeah, what a great pour.
I haven't had it in a while, man. I'm really glad that we poured it out.
Yeah, George, I'm glad you liked it too.
Yeah, it's so good. Especially with like peat, You know, if you like peated Scotch too, this is it gives you a different flavor, you know. So if you like peated Scotch, this is a great way to go. So you could try something a little different, a little fruitier. It's not like full on peat, but it's just enough to give you a little umph. I really enjoy that one.
All right, guys. Well, I think we are going to call it a night, unless you have any more burning questions. But this has been awesome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight, for bringing your Irish whiskey, for following along with our crazy blind tasting antics. Hope you guys get something out of it. And we really appreciate you guys being here.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for being here. Our glasses are empty, but
you know what? I'm going to top it off just a little bit,
All right.
so we can cheers the fine folks. Good night.
He's in a lot of live streams and used to co-host Bourbon Bounty. Okay. Well, we'll check him out. We'll check him out and see if we could do something with him. All right,
guys.
Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Slanty, everybody. Did I say that right?
Slanja.
What Irish whiskey? The Irish people and Scotch or Scottish people. Everybody in that sort of section, that region of Europe. They have a bunch of letters and then they don't pronounce half of them.
That's right.
I don't get it.
That's how it goes.
Slanja, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah,
all right, guys. Slanja.
Slanja.
Have a great St. Patty's Day, and thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you very much. Cheers.